Okay, hello friends. This is the first video that I'm making to put on my YouTube channel, and I thought about what should I put in my first video, and I think it deserves an explanation of what this channel is going to be. Uh, we see that there's so much nonsense and bullshit floating around in the international media and commentators on news programs and on the TV and in the newspapers. And I really want to devote this channel to critical thinking, to rational thinking, to deep thought, to investigating matters properly, um, to trying to figure out the truth, to find out the truth of a certain situation, whatever is presented in the media or something that's important in society. And try to get beyond just the media narrative to see what's really going on, what's happening. And I will do analysis of news, of events. I will have interviews on this channel with people that are maybe experts in their fields or people that really know what they're talking about or people that are important to certain stories. So I want to bring them on this channel, and obviously you can see I'm surrounded by books here. I think it's very important for people to read, to educate themselves, to be as informed as possible. And obviously, I promote reading and I promote books, and as such, I will also have authors of books on my YouTube channel, on my show. Um, there's a list already of people that I want to speak to, some very important books. Obviously, there's books coming out all the time, some of them average, but some of them very good and very important. And it's about those books that I want to talk about and those authors that I want to interview. Furthermore, there's a lot of different experts in different fields and people that really have something very important to say in their domain that are not being heard on the main channels in the media or even on the internet, on YouTube, online. So there's a lot of people that, in my opinion, deserve to have a voice, and I will try my best to bring them on the show and to give their opinion to you guys and help you make up your mind with regards to certain events and certain topics which are important for us to discuss. Okay, this is the first video. Thank you for your attention. I will be making a video probably about 20 to 30 minutes long about Ukraine. I recently spent 11 days there. It was a very interesting trip, getting to know the Ukrainian people, getting to drive to through much of the country, mostly in the western parts, but also in Kiev. Um, being uh, close-ish to the border, I would say, because the northern part of Kiev is not too far from Belarus. Um, I would say, yeah, actually surviving Russian attacks because when I was there was the largest Russian drone and missile attack since the full-scale invasion in 2022. There was a night that the Russians launched something like 850 drones and rockets throughout Ukraine, and Kiev was hit as well. Unfortunately and tragically, there was a young mother with a 1-year-old child that were murdered by Putin's drones, and another 44 people badly injured. But more details on this and the situation in Ukraine I will give in my next video. But yeah, it was extremely interesting to be there and see the situation firsthand and experience for the first time in my life, and hopefully for the last, because nobody likes war and tragedy. What it is to live in a country and in a capital, European capital in wartime. So that's gonna come up next. Thank you very much for your attention, and my motto is, and it's the first time I'm sharing it, um, be kind, get wise, and do good. So I'll leave you with that. Be kind, get wise, and do good to yourself and to other people. Most important, try to educate yourselves. You see, I'm surrounded by books here. It's very important that in your spare time to try to read something, because I found in my experience, even though I consume many, many hours of media on TV or on the internet, that when I read a book, and especially a book that I like written by a good author, it's when I retain the most information and I use my brain the most. Because obviously, when you're reading off a page, everything you're reading, you have to imagine. So the action is taken, is happening in your mind's eye, in your mind, in your brain. Whereas when you watch something on TV, it's already imagined for you, if I was to say so. So you put your brain to very good use when you read. I recommend everyone to read, to find interesting books and good books to read them. And that will help you educate yourself more than anything else. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'll keep this short and see you on the next one. Stay tuned. Very good things are happening and very good things are following on this channel. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.